Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. When we last left off, our fleet was heading over down here to try and prevent this asteroid from smacking into our benefactors over here. We'll see if we can get over there and save them from this crisis. I've also been doing a bit of management of the core worlds and so on. Just thinking about what I can do. I do need to move some population around because there's some unemployment here and there. In this particular case, we can afford to move a handful of population over to the new world in the Dust Sector. I was originally thinking I might rename Dust Sector, but then I saw that this nebula here is actually called the Dizak Heck Dust Cloud, so dust it is, eh? So let's move over a few of these unemployed populations, specifically most of the robots. We'll just move them over there to Dust Bowl. We just need to move a few, like 1, 2, 3. That prevents any buildings from being destroyed there, which is the key thing. And it now means we can build a new building here. I think we're going to go for that new Bethran power plant. Bethran power plants consume Bethran stone to produce vast amounts of some energy credits. Excellent, we can pay for all our robots this way. We currently have one too many robots, so we can just quickly sort that by just building an agricultural district as well. That sort of resolves the main issues for now. I'll keep my eyes on things as things develop. I'm also thinking about Unity, how this planet here will become, the one of the trees, yeah. This will become a corporate culture site planet, and we'll gradually move the alloy foundries to another world. I've also discovered something rather unpleasant, and that is this Rubricator world. If I view the site, it now will actually automatically destroy the colony, which sucks. Now, I assume it means that the blockers will stay as they are, but the buildings will be destroyed. Now, fortunately, because I'm authoritarian, I can literally just move everyone off before, I can kick everyone else off before I pop the egg, so to speak, but concerning. I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head how strong I'll need to be. I can at least upgrade the starbase first to maximum strength to help my fleet in the defense of the getting rid of the dragon, basically. But yes, it's a concern.
Ships refitted.
We are getting some star bases
Ships
repaired
refitted.
and upgraded and so on and so forth.
Science Division reports success.
Speaking of progress,
Ships refitted.
coil guns are complete. The latest in electromagnetic accelerators, railguns use twin parallel rails to fire projectiles at incredible speeds. Let's see what we've got now. So we've got Star Fortresses, improved strike craft. These ones here, advanced railguns. Robotic workers. So this would make our robots stronger, allowing them to perform specialist jobs, which would be useful because we're having problems with that. We're also tempted to go for the cruisers as well, just for that extra strength. Star Fortresses aren't bad either. Let's go for the cruisers for now, I think. Also, we've almost got our arcane deciphering finished. That's excellent.
Science Division
we can
reports
see,
a new breakthrough.
it is now done. So we now have the Xeno Diplomacy tech, the Synergy Forum, which is the upgraded version of the corporate culture site, the final version, I believe. Toon World habitability is still there. Ocean Ecology Management. I think that would be for Aliso Prime, right? Yeah. I don't think they've got too much kelp elsewhere. No, these are all sinkholes and such. I don't think that's too urgent, that particular blocker. That being the case, let's go for Xeno Diplomacy. It's a new technology. Give it a go. Gets an embassy complex, which is an interesting idea. We'll continue. Apparently we'll need to clear some blockers here if we want to have more
Station
districts.
reports enemy contact.
Let's see. Does that mean that this is now in range of the station? It is! Good! Fire away, please, station. Alright. The Sentinels. Radiant Core. These archaeologists have reconstructed Salison's modified scanner, set to pierce deeper within the statue's hybrid composite materials, picked up on weak radiation emanating from their cores. To investigate further, it would be necessary to break one of the Sentinels open. very likely destroying in the process. Since one of the statues has already lost part of its wing, archaeologists recommend starting with that one. So we could level them to the ground or dismantle them and salvage the alloy. Gives us a new thing. Let's see. I've got to guess the alloy one is going to be longer, but we could do it with some alloys. We'll choose that option. Okay, radiant core. Let's see. Situation log. The Sentinels. It takes 4 months. That's not too bad, actually. We can do that. There's the drone study as well. We might do that momentarily.
Reports a new breakthrough.
Afterburners are completed as a result of the debris collection down there. Nice. They're currently busy anyway. That is the debris analysed. I think I now know what happened. Is because we've had the war, part of the terms of peace is that they're forced to keep their borders open for a while. But, that's okay. Okay, so the station is now shooting at this rock. In theory. Or at least it's now close enough to be considered a combat. Doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot, but...
Special project complete.
The Sentinels. The Sentinels have woken. The engineering team was just preparing to dismantle the broken Sentinel when a gentle shiver passed through the statues and they sprung to life, bodies humming and skin glowing. Radiation emanating from their cores made them malleable and transparent, revealing a digital grid of limbs. Before anyone could react, they surrounded the archaeologists and suspended them within a force field. Now they wish to speak with us. Well, let's hear them out. The Sentinel of the Broken Wing turns to one of its peers and speaks. Please, Divina, sit them down. I wish to be freed from this prison. I can no longer count the days we have served our masters, toiling on this earth while they enjoy the heavens below. I am alive but dead. They are dead but alive. Will you not let me go? Divina looks at her with disgust. Excelsior, by the gods, keep it together. Our loved ones rest below. Have you forgotten our sin? We made a promise to guard their afterlives eternally. That is our only redemption. She sizes us up. You are no threat to us, Tensari. Leave us in peace and we will protect this planet eternally. Okay, so that just adds the Sentinels as a site. We need this land. Let's just ask some questions. What are you? No response. Heaven. Our masters are of a refined taste. What are you gives you no option. Now I imagine we need this land is going to very slightly cause them to attack. This might give a interesting modifier, however, with some science. We accept your protection. Excelsior approaches the archaeologist. Please, I beg of you to end my suffering. Alright, you are free to go. Fair enough. The Sentinels count as defense armies and will come to the planet's aid if there's an invasion. So the opposite of what I was expecting, we have Sentinels now. Defending this planet. I don't know if we can board them. But hey. I was just in case getting all of these slave armies, but hey. I mean, they're not going to go to waste, of course, but hey. So the Senate's now in session. They're voting for regulatory facilitation. Yeah, I'm in favour of that. Carry on. So, is this rock actually being damaged? Doesn't appear to be the case. We're slowly winning the war, apparently, but hopefully our ships get over there soon. I did have a thought, actually, that it's probably time to start considering uplifting these people. We might wait until we can first change our policy. Where is it? Artificial intelligence. Native enlightenment allowed. There we are. So it's now an option. Yeah. Because these guys could become part of our own federation, right? That's my plan. We can make our own federation. Better than the other people's. Come on. So these are probably just platforms wanting upgrades, yeah. For now we can sort of let that go. Alright, well our fleet is slowly making their way over, which is excellent. The first two ships have now arrived. No, it's one ship, just using 2 command. Good. Starting to make some damage. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Suta 5A. It appears to be an ancient survey marker, placed here aeons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here. Fascinating. Okay, well that makes that slightly more valuable. We can, I mean, you might as well continue investigating anomalies, but we can get this guy over to build a mining station. Seems good. Well, hopefully these purple lasers will be enough to destroy this asteroid, eh? We're now actually starting to deal damage to it, which is a good start.
Science Division reports a new
It's now in
breakthrough.
range of the outpost. Excellent. I think we'll be okay. Good work, outpost. Firing away at your missiles. Also, I have lots of things to choose from, and I will pick them up shortly. I just want this to be finished first. Excellent. Asteroid destroyed. The asteroid that was heading towards Borobaba 3 has been destroyed before it could reach the planet's surface. What fragments reached the atmosphere burned up safely before they could cause any harm. Aside from having witnessed what must have been a spectacular meteor shower, the primitive aliens of the Fawafia civilization have no idea how close to extinction they just came. Nor will they. So, questions. What do we have available? We've got Energy Nexus. We do not have much exotic gases though. Advanced Research Complexes, same problem. Plasma Throwers. Disruptors are halfway done. There's the Gravitic Sensors and the Listening Post as well. Let's get the Disruptors for now, just because they're halfway underway. So, Galactic Administration is very tempting, as well as Administrative Bureaucracy. Cryo Revitalization Centers are also good, but we need gases, which we do not have at the moment. Let's go for Galactic Administration for that extra civic slot. And while I'm thinking about it, we might dive into the secrets of the bowl, and temporarily. And now let's officially uplift. It's going to cost some upkeep on research and energy, but hey, they're currently in the Iron Age. The rest of our fleet has apparently arrived as well. Well, let's head back here to repair and upgrade. And reinforce. Love's labours lost. Having decrypted the signal, Surthi was astonished to discover it was broadcasting an archaic form of one of the main Tansar languages. Speaking in these, thous, and whenceforths, it appears to be reciting one of the lost works of Serfuge, a renowned Tansar playwright who lived some 600 years ago. It appears the broadcasting device, a simple satellite dish protected by a small shelter, is the only non-natural structure on the planet. There's no hint as to who left it there or why, but going by the wear and tear on the device, it must have been there since shortly after the play was first written. Long before Tansari learnt the secret of space travel, or maybe the first time around, eh? We can only assume it was left there by ancient visitors to Satramine who took a liking to the play, and decided to pay our species a strange and unexpected tribute. Alright, so we got Abhorrent to suppress this nonsense about alien visitations. I think that's that's not very fair, because, like, it's pretty clear that alien visitations happen. And then further evidence of the superiority of the Tansar race. That's what we're doing. Yes. Our poetry is the state of the art. Let's see what we have over here. So this is for this here. What's the new resolution? Focus the Great Khan. Repeal Cycling Initiatives. Military Readiness Act. Yeah. Natural Sanctuaries is actually now at the top. Guide to go away from economy, minus 40%. Yeah, I don't like this. How's it looking? You can see a lot of modifiers are now in play, but let's look at the supporters. There's a lot of support for it right now. Well, when it goes into session, we'll find out, I guess. Alright, traditions available. Public Works Division. Our growing cities will be augmented by inspired public works on a scale never before seen. To that end, a new government agency must be formed to oversee their construction. City districts provide 1 additional housing. That's excellent. So we do have an Ascension perk available, which it's going to tell me about. I would like to get access to arcologies, but I don't know if it's going to come up. That's what I'm concerned about. So I might wait the 9 months and see if I get the choice for the required technology, and if I don't, I just will not bother. Alright. So we do have access to a new building slot here. Here's the new embassy complex, which looks very impressive. We've also got... that does appear to be it. So, embassy complex. Let's get that. This building forms the heart of the Empire's diplomatic efforts. Due to the need to be close to the seat of government, it could only be built at our capital. Makes sense. I'll build that. Alright. There's a bit of unemployment over here. Probably I'll deal with that between episodes. I've also got the idea of, we'll upgrade this actually, of buying some slaves from the slave market. Now we've got a bit of energy, so look at this. Powering along with some energy production now. Currently a slight deficit, but it'll shoot up, no doubt. This building by itself produces 10 energy. So, alright, piece of there. Don't need any of this right now. So, Death of the Great Khan. Great Khan Kul Inul of the Kurumaran Horde is dead. Details are vague, but intercepted transmissions have revealed the Great Khan was murdered by an alien concubine in her private chambers aboard her flagship. The motive is unknown. Well, there you go. Maybe these people will be alright after all. I do want to get some branch officers going. So while I'm thinking of it,
report success.
There's that science report, but we're also going to just hit the reinforce button as well. Oh, we're now using crystals in our designs? Why are we doing that? Ship designer. That's because we've switched to the afterburners for some reason, but I actually would like to keep regenerative hull tissue, so we're going to stop auto-generating designs. I want the regenerative hull tissue, thanks. Thank you. Alright, that's cool. Well, we can't save while it's upgrading. Let's cancel the upgrading orders. Just move back to Felden for now. Thank you. Alright. So this needs to be changed to regenerative hull tissue. Auto upgrade and save, please. Yep, that's fine. Destroyers. I want to change this to regenerative hull tissue as well. Save, that's fine. Thank you. Also auto upgrade and save. There we are. Defense platforms are using regenerative hull tissue at least. When we get fighters, we'll then actually be able to use the Amoeba Flagella things that we currently have as well. The cruisers. I do want to take this out next. That's my next sort of military goal. Also, we got disruptors, as was shown there. Basic combat roles, which will improve AI, antimatter reactors, hyperdrive 3, proton launchers, improved reactor boosters. Let's go for an antimatter reactor. 2 months until the next technology is unlocked. We'll see what we get. I'm not sure how long my truce with these people will last, but I really want to go for Brink. It's going to just be an excellent choke, and then we can focus elsewhere of our other efforts. Mining station's done. Well, that's cool. You might as well go dock somewhere.
Special project complete.
Secrets of the Bowl. What? Go away, Curator. By carefully tracking the changes that the Bowl underwent during their loss of sentience, we've gained much knowledge on how to reverse that process. We've also gained new insights into the spread of plant life and improved our terraforming processes. So we now have a new technology, epigenic triggers, and we now get terraforming cost minus 15%.
Science Division report success.
And this gives us uplift feature. Okay. So I think this is to allow you to uplift animal life. Cool. Engineering, of course, can choose something new. Do we have what I was looking for? No. Okay, I might go for my other option then. That just makes sense because, you know, why not? But communications established from the Curator Order. Greetings, Star Travelers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established aeons ago by various galactic powers and ascendancy at the time. We were dedicated toward the preservation of all knowledge, in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinctions and barbarism. We failed. Few of us remain today, but we are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We are willing to share some of our knowledge with you, for a prize. Well met. Speaking of you, though, factions. Not factions, actually. Contacts. I want other, please. Curator Order. Communicate. Tell us the mysteries of the universe. Apparently we don't know about these mysteries. Never mind. Well, I think it's a good time to call it a video. When we come back next time, we'll continue to build up the fleet with these new ships, including the cruisers. And we'll start making moves towards that. I'll consider what Ascension perks are available, and we'll just continue to grow and expand. We finally have control over all this area, which is excellent. Thank you for watching, and when we come back next time, more Stellaris.